Let's see. Hey, you guys, this is Shannon. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I want to turn this landscape. So hopefully I didn't mess it up. So, hey, you guys, I am outside today here. And today is, of course, our shout out Saturday. Let me see if I could lift this up just a little bit. Because I had it the long way, but now I turned it this way. So I am outside. Let me pop that up just so that it's not cutting my head off. So we are doing shout out Saturday, and this is the backyard that we can actually see a little bit better today. It's probably a little bit of haze because my phone is probably a bit dirty, but we're here today. Shout out Saturday. We got Hondo outside because we're in his domain, and but he's doing pretty good with me being out here. So I'm sitting here at this little bistro table that I have outside, and just kind of enjoying the outside. It's a little windy today. There is a little bit of overcast, just a little stratus going on out here, but it's really light. It's not real heavy. So really quick, hold on. Let me see who's here this morning. Hey, Coach Dave, Coach Dave, Coach Dave. We got Coach Dave here. Um, Thank you for coming on this morning, Coach Dave. We got Coach Dave, you guys, in the building. I was talking with Elder Carmen a minute ago, and she called me to pray with me. Of course, as some of you guys know, just kind of going through some grief right now. My husband passed away on the 4th. And hi, Elder Carmen. Girl, it's getting there. It's getting there. It is getting there. It's not quite there yet, but just the discernment of coming out and cleaning and getting things done, and just something that I know, Aaron wanted me to do is, kind of clean, get some stuff done and get the backyards done and stuff that's all in the house. I mean, since COVID, since, me kind of going through chemo and that whole thing, that 5, 6 years, things were just kind of crazy. And then, more stuff on top of more stuff, and then still kind of moving forward. Hey, Dwight, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Thank you guys for coming in here. And so we're in the backyard. Backyard is getting somewhat of an overhaul, but not necessarily. Backyards are backyards, so they don't really have a whole lot. Um, but it does need some TLC done to it. Yeah, totally understand. Um, yeah, thank you, Coach Dave. Yeah, I appreciate it. So just pretty devastating. So the picture, of course, you see that's a picture of us when we were about 21. We're both the same age, about 21. And because my son was born in 89. So it was somewhere in there. Y'all could do the math. But the thing is that, so here we are, and that was before a lot of different tragedies that happened in his life as well. But, here we are, and we're just kind of moving forward. So again, as I say, times, I'll cry, and then sometimes I won't. But it happened. But considering the fact he was saying before he passed is don't cry. But considering knowing what he meant is more so don't sit and be sad and not moving forward, because he knows what I do. He knows that I'm needed. As he says, you need to be here because you got much to do and many people to help. So with that, we outside here with Hondo in his element, but we are still kind of figuring out the backyard. The folks who are cleaning it is going to come back later on because, they got like stuff that they be doing, and they'll come back and fix it. So there's things in the house that need to be done, but right now I think I'm just going to do the backyard so that we can have sort of like a thank you, so we could have like a thing here for him, because I'm sure he would rather be here at home than be, at a park somewhere. And he loved to barbecue. For those who know, barbecuing was his expertise. Some folks know that cooking was his thing. His dad cooked. He cooked. So he cooked for me all the time. When we first met, he would cook these big old hamburgers. and we would go instead of going out to eat stuff. He would cook. I mean, we went out too, but we would eat, and he would cook. He would do the cooking. He did primarily most of the cooking. Most folks who know us know that Varen was cooking. He was cooking. It was barbecue. He would cook and he would barbecue. He was very, very good at it, to the point of restaurantish. Let's do it. As he said, he put a lot of love in his food when he cooked, and I was like, I put love in my food too. I just cook faster than you. So that's just kind of how that goes. So that's his thing. So we're here outside. And I wanted to come out here and sit because just wanting to spend more time outdoors and not inside. I've been inside, with COVID, that whole 3 years, primarily working from home and here in the house and things. So trying to get the backyard done so that I can just spend more time, because my goal is to set up, like, okay, the stand thing. I want to, because of course you guys remember we were doing the fence. So doing the fence, and then at this point, I think I'm going to walk around and show you guys a couple things. But doing the fence, what I decided to do is to recycle the fence. So this part here, this one back here, is going to need to be taken down and redone. Now this one over here, let's just kind of show you guys. This one over here, and then this was like this. I called it a pergola, but an awning, but it's a pergola. What he built, but this here is the new fence. This is the new fence that, for those of you guys who sponsor the fence, I'll be putting your names right on this part right here, because this is a good part right there. So we'll be putting, actually, let's just go over here. So what I'm going to be doing is putting your names and things of your business right here. You see, this is a really good platform as far as stuff to put. Okay, I need to fix that. But this here is the color that we did. Man, that phone is really dirty. The color that we did here. Okay, hold on. Okay, Hondo is doing stuff. He like, what you doing? So, hold on. Yeah, don't be trying to find somewhere you could go poop. Anyway, I guess he can because he outside. Do it outside. Don't do it inside. Crazy dog. So I have to like bring him inside, because when the people come, he won't do nothing. He's just a big puppy, and he just want to play. Okay, so hold on, y'all. So of course, as you guys can see, I have my Smell of Poverty shirt on. So for those of you guys who see, we have these books. Books are available. You can get your book directly from me, or you can go on Amazon and get your book. So yeah. So I can't even tell. Hold on. But if you still want to sponsor the fence, you can. Anybody can still sponsor the fence, because again, as you know, we got. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This tripod I got here. We still got plenty fence to do. So this is the fence here that we did earlier last year. And so what the goal is that for those who sponsor the fence, I will be etching your names into this so that people can see it. So this whole plank would be yours. It was $3 a plank. So if you like to sponsor the fence, you can go to our Cash App that is on here, or PayPal. And you can just do a couple of planks if you like, $3, because this is about how much they cost. So no extra, no nothing. It's about $3 a plank for these things. And so if you like, you can sponsor the fence, because again, as I was saying, and then down the way here, that's the long part of up where the gate is. That's where Hondo be busting out the gate and doing stuff and whatever he does. So that's way up the long way of the house, way up there. And as you can see, the fence is very, very tall. The fence is about almost 7 feet tall. That stuff back here, I have to move. This is like recycle. And then that's the wood, that's the pressure treated post that I'm using again, because again, there's no reason to be throwing stuff away. So again, this is the fence. Now the fence back here, as you can see, that fence needs to be taken down. So this one here needs to be taken down. So this one will be taken down because it is old. That's the old fence. So the old fence needs to be taken down. And then I have one over here on this side that has to be taken down. So I'll pan around that way. Um, so that one way back there has to be taken down. And as you can see, my palm tree. My palm tree is right there. So that's the only tree I got in the backyard here. And the bushes right here, the two that died, these two that died. So I'm gonna have to redo those. And the goal is to put more bushes like right here along this edgy. Hey, come back. Where you going? There's nobody for you over there. Here, you go sit down. So anyway, Hondo, hearing stuff, trying to go bark at people. So also to the grass, of course, is dead because again, if you don't know, in California, there is a what did you say, Elder Carmen? Here in California, there's a drought. There's a drought, and you know, we down back at the water thing where they don't want us using water. They're even, did you know that they're even giving people incentives to put fake grass in their yards? So people are doing it. They're getting rebates and things to put fake grass in the yard. And I'm not putting no fake grass in the yard. I'd rather that yard be brown before I put some fake grass. And kids can't play in fake grass. Anyway, so there's a palm tree. Palm tree is really big. I grew that palm tree from a small palm tree in a bucket from like Costco or Home Depot or something like that. And it grew and grew and grew. And now look at it. It's a big old palm tree. And if you can see Hondo, that's Hondo over there playing with his stick. So that stuff over there is the lawnmower from the people. And then that stuff way over there, I still need to kind of do something away with it. And then the barbecue grill is Aaron's barbecue grill I had got for him for like 10 Father's Days ago, or 15 or so. Probably less than that, but somewhere in there. Okay, 10. But it's, you know, been outside. He didn't really use it a lot because he had another one that was more of a charcoal grill. Yeah, girl, they can't play in no fake grass. I'm like, what kind of stuff? So he had a charcoal grill because he probably didn't like charcoal. That one is a gas grill because he wanted a gas grill. And this whole awning area was supposed to be a barbecue pit, which it was. And we built it and put it together, and I put this stone rock on it. But then he tore it up and he didn't want it no more. And I was like, okay, whatever. So, but I'm gonna keep this awning as long as it can stay. And do something. If not, I might take it down and redo it so that it's done properly. But it'll stay here for now because this is one of the things he built out here. So going as far as and then let me show you over here. That's Hondo's house we built with the recycled wood. So the recycled fence, we used it to build Hondo a house. So now keep in mind, and we're going to walk over here a little bit. So, and then that's Hondo down there. So now this is Hondo's house. So now he doesn't have a roof, and he just following us. It doesn't have a roof, but it's tall enough for me to get into it. Because I wanted it to be big enough so that I could get in it, because hey, just in case. You never know. You might need to get in there. Yes, it is. Hey, Wanaki. Yeah, it is. The sun is out here. I don't know how to turn this around. Okay, anyway. I don't know how to turn that around. So this is Hondo's house. So what we're planning to do is to put a roof on top of it and then put some of the stuff so when it rains and stuff, he could be in there. And then put a floor because right now his little bed thing is in there. It's just his bed, but I need a floor to be put in there. So I need some plywood, but I don't have a truck. So, I have to get one of my godsons to get the truck. So the sun is out. So as you can see over here, that's all my extra wood. So this is all my extra wood that I'm gonna be out here making some stuff with. And what I want to make is I want to do a bench seat inside the house. I've always wanted to have one since we moved here. We came in here, and I wanted a bench seat because there's a section right here where the window is that I want to put a bench seat inside and then put a table and sit. And then I had wanted one outside too. We had put something out here and we built it a bench, but then I don't know, he didn't finish it, so it got tore up or whatever and went away. And so what the goal is to also build like a oh, you have 90 degrees today? Wow, that's cool. 90. Who knows? It might be hot like that here in California too. But like I said, there is some overcast. Let me let you see the sky. So as you can see the sky, it is sort of some stratus clouds that's right over here. But it is a little windy, but it's not cold because I would be cold. But as you can see, the wind is blowing a little bit over there. So, so the goal is to make like a recycle bin with some of this wood here, and I'm gonna make like a recycle bin. Something that sits so big so that we could put the recycle in. More so like the cans and the bottles, stuff that you use that you can. So here we get to recycle it for 5 cents. So it's worth 5 cents. You or 10 cents. Cans are worth 10, and bottles, plastics are worth 5 cents. So 5 cents. So that's what we got here. So I want to build something outside because what I have right now, again, let you see that. Furniture making, refurbishing is fun. Yeah, yeah. So what I got right now is that plastic thing, as you can see, that is not doing so well. It's been out here for many years, but it's done pretty good because it's plastic. But it's breaking and cracking and stuff. And then there's my pool, and then I got a cement mixer, but that one is actually my brother's. So all that stuff need to go to the trash too. So like I said, we're just trying to clean up outside because I think I'll just do sort of like a celebration of life for him here at the house. And there's Hondo. Again, hold on. We got Hondo. Okay, hold on. There's Hondo. So there's Hondo. Hondo's outside doing this Hondo thing. So here, sit down, Hondo. So yeah. So anyway, that's Hondo. So again, outside there's the fence and the neighbors and stuff like that. Hondo's outside doing his Hondo thing. And my neighbors has some lights. They have those big domey lights that you put outside. They're running it from here all the way to a pole that they put, and it lights up their whole backyard. And I was like, okay, that's good. As opposed to just putting one spotlight, I can buy some of those string lights too and put them outside, so it'll light up this whole backyard. Because also the goal is to build like like I was saying to you guys. Huh? Yes, exactly. Yeah, he's making sure he follows me like everywhere. And as you can see, he's just standing there right now because he's like, well, she's just standing there, then how he gonna stand there too. Um, but now he's looking at. Oh, okay, there's a bird. He's looking at the bird. There's a bird. I'm like, what is he looking at? So there's a bird over there, and the bird is walking inside the backyard. So let me let y'all see the bird. I don't know if you can see that bird right there. So he's looking at that bird. He's like, what's that bird doing? There's the bird. The bird is going to jump up. Okay, more birds are coming. You see them birds that's up on the fence now? That bird. Uh-oh. Hold on. There's a bird over there. The bird is walking towards Hondo. So he's probably like, what's going on with that bird? But it's a black bird. So you never know. But there's two of them coming. Another one is coming too. So he's like wondering what's going on. So again, that's a little bistro table thing that I was sitting at a minute ago. And so I decided to pull it out because it's been back here in this backyard. So I pulled it out so then I can sit at it and stuff like that. Uh-oh, what you say, Elder Carmen? Hondo like, what y'all doing in my backyard? He is. So look at him. He's still looking like, what are these birds doing? Because see, the bird is over there eating. And he's sitting here looking like, look, he about to go get him. You're like, yeah, sit there one more time. Okay, I'm coming. I'm getting closer. I'm coming to get you. That's hilarious. And actually, Kitty is buried right over there where the bird is. So Hondo's like, what the birds doing? That's funny. He like, I got them birds. You got the birds? He about to get them birds. So he finally went on ahead and started pouncing on the birds. Yeah, exactly. He is. And then he is trying to get them birds. He finally went on ahead and made his move. Okay, there's also a dog that's over there in that on that gate way over there. And then Hondo goes to the corner of it and he barks at the dog. So right there in the corner he'll go. There you go. So he'd be mad because he can't get to the dog. So yes, so this is Shout Out Saturday. As you can see, if you need a shout out and you want a shout out, go ahead and Cash App us $5 because that's all it costs. We are doing this. This is a fundraiser. And again, we do have our Smell of Poverty shirts that are available. We did this book back in 2018. If you are interested in being in the next book, let us know. We will be putting that information out. Those are some things that, again, moving forward with some stuff and projects that I just need to really do. We've got Hondo in the backyard. And just getting things done. So I got a lot of little projects that I need to complete and not have lingering and hanging over. So survive and thrive, you guys. Survive and thrive. 2022 is going to be great. We are going to be virtual again this year because, again, it just makes sense because just still, going through stuff. And now I don't really want to mentally plan anything like that just yet. So by next year or so, I probably will be in a better space that I can, focus on that. Because right now I'm just, focusing on family in things, but staying close to home. But continue to pray for me and to continue to definitely reach out. Don't not reach out because that's not my thing. I keep busy. I still do what I need to do. When I can't do what I can't do, I won't do it. And that's just pretty much it. It just kind of keeps me moving. Yeah, exactly. Girl, what did you say? I couldn't even say it. Moving on. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that was before. You said, yeah, survive and thrive 2022. Now, 2023, the goal is to actually be to have like a retreat more of a retreat. So it will probably definitely be a couple days, 2 days, a 2 day retreat is the goal. So anyone who's out there and you have like a big old home in Florida, or you know of a space, because I think Florida, I'm really feeling Florida right now, but you never know. Something might come up and change. But and see, as you can see, the sun is kind of getting covered, so it's not as sunny. But we're really looking to just be connected with people and things like that. So that's the goal for 2023. So we already have that. Like Sharon Nixon in the Fashion Umbrella Foundation does, she's always planning something way in advance. And I was like, where's my card at? And getting ready for 2023 now. So if you are interested and you want to be a part of it, it's going to be somewhere. So if you can get on a plane and you can fly, just get on a plane. I'm going to have to get on a plane too. So, because it's not going to be in California. So, wherever God decides, and that's what we're doing. This is open for men and women, children, because it's about a retreat. It's about definitely looking at us as as individuals, but also how are we growing? How are we growing? Our mindset, health, wealth, and recovery is all about that. It's always going to be about those things that we do, 4 things that are sustaining, survive, and thrive is mindset, health, wealth, recovery. So those are the things that we are always going to be focused on. So again, that's a little area over here. We got Hondo. Hold on, y'all. Hondo over there just messing with stuff. So again, that's Hondo. He over there. So again, the sun is coming back out. Clouds are kind of moving out the way. And that's what we got. We got Hondo in the backyard. So this is where Hondo be. Hondo be back here. But as of yesterday, this backyard was just like a tremendous crazy mess. There was like a pile of stuff that I had right here. And it was just from bushes and trees and just furniture and stuff that I just didn't want. The people did a really good job. It's actually 2 ladies. They did a really good job on that Hondo mat. He tried to get to the dogs over there. And but there's some other things out here that need to be done. I got this flower pot. I need to plant something in it. So I need to go to Home Depot and get some boxwoods. That's what I want to do, is get some boxwoods and replant some boxwoods here in those 2 gaps of where the 2 trees died. And then I want to plant some in the front yard. Yeah, here, stop licking my pants. Plant some in the front yard as well. My goal, of course, over here again was to do sort of like a garden in that big space area right over here and do like a L along the fence. So that's what I plan to do right there, is to do like a planter box, like all along this fence area here and all the way this way. So this area, so this still here will be open, but I want to do like a boxwood thingy. So I'll have to build it. So I got plenty wood over here, you guys know. Plenty wood over here so that I could build sort of like a box, a big box. So it'll be pretty big. Hi. So anyway, it's going to be really, really wide so that I could put greens in there. I can plant like, what you call them thingies, like lettuce, some green leaf or red leaf lettuce, some greens. I definitely want to do, I might do a watermelon again. I did a watermelon before. Hi, Alicia. Thank you. Alicia, I haven't seen you in a minute. But we talked just yesterday. So I am out in the backyard again. I'm doing the backyard because I think we'll do like a celebration of life here at the house. And like I said, I think he would probably rather be here at the house as opposed to a park, because he would always be back here in the backyard barbecuing and stuff like that. So just trying to get it fixed up. Got Hondo in the backyard. You two have a beautiful day too. Thank you, Elder Carmen, for stopping by. And again, thank you for praying for me. Because again, prayer is always good. Sun and fun. Yeah, I know. Prayer is always good because again, I get sad and then I'm okay. But that's usually how it goes. You have to kind of release some of that stuff, and then you move back and again, and then something else comes up, and you just kind of go back and forth. And I'm okay with that. But I thank you guys for checking in on me and seeing how I'm doing. It's always just good to talk to folks. Um, and then two, just kind of talking more so about um, hey Hondo, the situation, and then Hondo here in the backyard. So there's Hondo. He just doing Hondo stuff. Um, so again, thank you. So I'm gonna get going because like I said, I need to go to Home Depot. I need an oil change. That's what I do need. I do need an oil change, but usually for oil changes, you got to get out like really early, for them oil changes and stuff because that's just kind of what it is. So we're gonna turn this way a little bit. So again, I'm in the backyard. They're gonna come back today and kind of clean some more stuff. I have just some stuff here that I need to do. I got some other stuff to do. I got some survive and thrive stuff that I need to do, and because again, we are moving forward. I need to put out the save the date reminders and do the Eventbrite for the tickets for people to go ahead. Tickets are be the same for speakers. We just ask that you sell tickets. 10 tickets would be great. That's for Honda. What are you biting on? What is that? Give it to me. Give it. Drop it. Okay, I don't know. I think he's okay. Here, you can eat it. Okay, he's eating those seeds from the tree. For some reason, he likes them. And hopefully they're not poisonous or nothing like that. But he likes those things. So again, there's Hondo walking around in the backyard. So too, it's good for him to be out here, for me to be out here with him because he be by himself. So I'm like, me just being out here, I think he's enjoying himself doing things. So again, as you guys see, we just got a lot of stuff to do. Shout out Saturday. It was just more of a shout out, just whatever day. But if you are interested and you need a shout out for your business or an event that you got coming up, just $5 right here. There's a Cash App. You can Cash App me, and that would be great. And we will shout out your business. Okay. Well, thank you guys. I will see you guys later on, maybe later on today. And again, just being out here in the backyard. And then, two, the kids need to get out the house and get in the backyard. So the goal is to put a fence, like I was saying yesterday, put like a fence, a gate. So I need to drill into the cement. I need to get a cement cutter, cut into the cement, put a pole down in there. Or a post or a pole, probably a pole is probably better. And then put a pole on the other side and then put a cyclone fence right there or something. Now, hopefully I could find a cyclone fence door that's small enough because it's not that big. Well, that may become a problem because then, trying to do something like that, it will cost probably a whole lot more money to do some custom little bitty door. So I need to do a gate so that Hondo is not coming in the backyard like when we want to use the backyard. I could put him over there, and his house is wide enough so that it can fit down the side of the house. So when I measured it so that it could fit his door, fit his bed, but also fit down the side of the house. So I'm planning to go get some wheels from Harbor Freight. So if you guys have a Harbor Freight, then I'm gonna let me let y'all see what he's doing. He's just standing right here by me. That's what he's doing, standing here. So I'm planning to go to Harbor Freight so that I could get some wheels because I want to put wheels up under the house. So and then put some wheels with locks, and so that I could move it whenever I want to, so that it can move. So that's the goal. So I could just slide that thing across town wherever I need to move it if on either side of the house. So that if I want to put them on this side, I can put them on that side. If I want to put them on this side, so that we can use the backyard. Because I'm planning to get like a little trampoline for the kids, and so that they can come out here and bounce around. Because again, they can do it right over there in that area. I can get a trampoline, so that, and then of course you see Hondo over there. He's smelling like what them birds was doing over here. So I want to put a trampoline out here so that the kids can come outside. And so if you know someone who's getting rid of their trampoline, let me know. But other than that, I'll be finding one. So then they can just come outside, bounce. I don't want one with water because that's nasty. And they don't need to be wet. They just need to bounce and bounce up out the house. That's what they need to do. So that's Hondo. Uh-oh, he over there sneezing or choking or something. So who knows what Hondo's doing. So anyway, thank y'all for being here. I'll see you guys later on. And this is what we're doing outside. See ya.